Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell, Right Way Options, and it is May 30th for the morning market prep. Well, we had quite a week last week with the bulls just pushing, refusing any kind of a pullback. And this morning, we're looking at a market that has futures just slightly soft. Currently now showing down 37 points. Nothing major there, just pulling back toward this support level. Now the question will be, can that support level hold? Will that support level hold? And will we see buyers stepping back in at that support level to give us confidence of future rally in the market? I truly hope that we do. I truly hope this isn't a top. But I think we have to be prepared for the potential that it could be. And so be watchful of your trades. Be mindful of where we are. Don't chase into this market. Now, the next thing I'd like that I need to bring up is that today, being the day after a 3-day weekend, we'll see a lot of trading or traders that have extended their vacation at least another day. And so we should be aware that probably light volume, weak price action could occur today. Okay. Now, because volatility has been so extremely low, we could see a little bit of spike in volatility. But I would not be expecting huge moves today. The volume will likely be light as this holiday weekend kind of gets extended out for another day. Now, this is a really big week in the market, okay? Really big week. There's a lot of data coming out, and we're going to have to be prepared for kind of a lot of wait and see, okay? Just a lot of wait and see. And why do I say that? Well, today we have personal incomes and outlay at 8:30, and we have Case-Shiller and consumer confidence after that. Now, the personal income is the biggest number and could potentially move the market, or the others, well, maybe not so much. And we're expecting some softer numbers out of those today anyway, according to consensus. Not that you can really count on consensus all that much. But the big thing this week is going to be the employment situation report on Friday. And maybe not even so much the employment numbers as the average hourly earnings. There's starting to get a lot more focus going toward inflation, worries of inflation, that the economy could be heating up. And you might want to focus on that number on Friday. Now, what typically occurs is the market kind of goes soft and sideways while we wait for that big number. We have plenty of data in here during the week that could move us around. But coming off a 3-day weekend, we have a short week. Don't be too surprised to see some choppy price action this week. Just kind of wandering around. Possibly just showing a good solid consolidation after this run up from last Wednesday's that sell off a week ago Wednesday, and rejection of that. So a consolidation up here holding support would be a great thing. Let's take a look at the Qs. Qs record highs, just no stopping the Qs, and it is showing some pullback right at the open, but nothing major, at least at this point. So watch that carefully in case that starts showing some bearish signals there. The pullback should not be a surprise. IWM clearly the weakest of the indexes, and it's showing a gap down this morning that's actually pretty sizable, giving up that resistance area that we were hoping it would hold. Of course, that's just the open. We'll have to see how the rest of the day goes. So no worry or panic. And last but not least, the SPY. SPY, new record highs, just showing a pullback here today. Would not be at all surprised to see this pullback come back here and rest upon support. And the critical thing is, will we hold there, and will buyers be willing to step in there and push us higher? And who knows? Only time will tell. I certainly wouldn't want to predict that. What I will need to see before I get really excited, though, is I need that evidence of buyers. The buyers are going to step in here and start picking up at these levels and buy. If they don't show up here, then we have to be a little concerned, okay? Now, the other thing to consider is if we look at this longer-term trend of the SPY, and this has been going on for a long time, we have moved considerably far away from this trend. If we go ahead and extend this trend out, we could see this market kind of pull back and wander around in here as we move toward that trend. So that is also a possibility, is a little bit of just backing and filling, wandering around, holding these new highs, or attempting to hold these new highs, as we wait for this market to kind of catch up to itself. So a lot of things to consider here. Now, I want to remain bullish. I want to remain bullish in my positions because the market has not broken down. But I also want to not be complacent, okay? I want to be careful and make sure that I am prepared for a market that could roll over at a top, okay? So either side is possible, so be prepared for about anything. So what does that mean for today? Well, today what it means is I'm going to, first thing out of the gate, manage my current positions, which of course should be what everyone does at the beginning of every trading day. Manage those current positions. And then I will be kind of slow to move to any new trades. I'm going to be watching pretty closely this price action this morning and see how it plays out. And I do expect after the morning, little burst of energy, volumes and stuff to drop right off, and not a whole lot of price action. However, we have to keep in mind that signals, price action signals, are important, and they have added importance when we're at all new highs or topping areas, things like that. So bearish signals up here would be a concern, and we'll have to be mindful of those, not just blindly run into a market at new highs. So I'm going to be really careful with adding new positions. They're going to have to be really stellar positions. I'm going to be extremely picky. And we'll wait and see how all this plays out. But I'm going to go slow this morning. I'm just going to go slow. Now, again, there is a lot on the docket this week. And so as the week progresses, that feeling could change. We could get some of those clues. So be flexible in your planning. Be prepared for just about anything, okay? And everyone have a great day. Right Way Options will be open at normal time. If you're new here, if you're watching this video for the first time, please do me a favor. Click the subscribe button, and you can have access to this information at any time. All right, everyone, take care, and I will talk to you soon.